Rewind it. Hit it from the top. Hit it from the top.
This is George. I am from England, as you can tell by my accent. My question, I suppose, is regarding tension. In particular, with regards to myself, I am going through some interesting times at the moment. There's a lot of good stuff happening. With a big pay increase at the start of the year. Stuff with church and playing guitar going very well. However, I'm also dealing with the fact that my mom is just not very well at the moment. I've mentioned it many times in the Discord, but yeah, my mom's just been really, really poorly, really unwell. She's suffering with lupus and a whole bunch of other stuff. She's all skin and bones, really, and yeah, it feels so weird at the moment. Just this stuff going so well for me, and yet with mom, we don't know how long she's got. And obviously, I know you've been through similar situation with your dad, with Charles passing recently. So just wanted your input on it, really. Yeah, that's all.
George, I am I am so in tune with you right now, and I can identify with where you are. And it sucks. It sucks. For everything to be going well on the job and at church, and to watch your mom dying, it's terrible. Like there is no emotional swing like that type of a swing. My daddy went into the hospital on January the 7th, and he was dead on February the 24th. Like, he dried up like a raisin. Like I just watched him shrivel up and die. And 3 days later, my book launched nationally. And 2 days after the book launched, there was a book tour. And it was all exciting, and it was all sad at the same time. And it's an incredible amount of tension to navigate both of those emotions. The grieving side will make you feel bad for celebrating. The side of you that celebrates will want to stop to grieve. And it is a very uncomfortable space to navigate. Especially if you want to navigate it honestly. Because the truth is, things going well at the job with a promotion and extra pay is worthy of celebration. And things not going well with your mom's health and its decline is worthy of sorrow. And to hold both and embrace both is emotionally draining. If you do it right, you will be emotionally drained. If you give yourself permission to lament, you will be drained. If you give yourself permission to celebrate, you will be drained. Because you have to let go of one to hold the other. You got to tell one, hey, I'll be right back. I still have tears for you. I still have tears for this situation. But I'm about to go have a party real quick. And I can't tell you, because of the swing of emotions that are involved, I can't tell you how many people rob themselves of the celebration and just lament. And so the moment passes and they never celebrated it and it's gone. It's a year later and you're like, I should have threw confetti in the air. But I didn't give myself permission to because I was sad. Or you swing the other way and you only celebrate the good moments and you never address the sad, which is actually worse because literally what happens is grief is going to come out when you least expect it. Suppress it or repress it is coming out. And you don't want it to come out sideways. So, my encouragement to you is back in what I read earlier in Ecclesiastes 3. There's a time for everything under the sun. There's a time to laugh and there's a time to cry. And so don't do one or the other, do both. It's worth doing both.